Hi, my name's Wills, and if you haven't already left, I don't know which is more retarded. What I just did, or you still watching. Yeah, so that was what I got from a rave. The song that I was just playing was Pendulum's Immunize. Please don't sue me. I I don't want to be copyrighted. I'm just advertising because they're awesome, and I've been watching way too many of their music videos. No, but seriously, I went to a rave, and that's legitimately what I saw was people dancing around like that. That's why I thought I would piss take them. Nah. Anyway, the shirt always feels like I'm wearing it backward. Can you tell me if I'm wearing it backward? I don't know. Alright, anyway, so today what I was not really thinking about filming what I was told to be filming. No, I wasn't told to be filming it, but someone said, God, I've short of breath now. And by the way, I'm drinking water because I was sick, and it's supposedly the bad idea for me to be drinking coffee. I'm lying, by the way. I still have coffee. I'm just complying by both rules. Both the fact that I shouldn't be drinking coffee because I'm sick, and the fact that I really need coffee every day, otherwise I turn into a mental freak. So, what I wanted to talk about today was friendship. Friendship is looking at the analytics page and realizing that 66% of my views come from New Zealand, which either means that one person is watching most of my videos, or you've all moved to New Zealand. If you've all moved to New Zealand, I'd like to formally welcome you. Welcome to our country. We're supposedly not very nice to newcomers, so I apologize in advance to all my douchebaggy friends. And myself, because I also am a New Zealander, which means I don't appreciate people coming into my country. Don't know why. It's in our blood. This is going to be a rant, so leave now if you don't like videos that are like 30 minutes long, because that's normally how long these turn out being. Like I said, I'm sick, okay? So I apologize if I make gross sounds, and it's actually later. If you can see out there, it's later than it normally is. And that's because I was lazy, and I was sitting there on the computer like, I'm doing an internet! And then I realized that I hadn't done my video for the day. So what I wanted to talk about today, finally, I'm going to actually tell you what I was going to talk about today, and that is what it means to be a friend. Yeah, so what it means to be a friend, I don't know if I actually already said that. I'm forgetful, like I've already forgotten if I said that or not. So what does it mean to be a friend? Let's talk about that. Yeah, you see what I just did then? I just stole the Good Mythical Morning intro. Ha! Ha! If you don't know what Good Mythical Morning is, you're gonna go Google it now, and then you're gonna come back to this video and be like, did he just do that? Alright, yes, so friends. Nice. I really want to take a moment to just see that I have notifications, and I want to go over there. I want to read them, but I really have to not do that. Oh man, I've got you can't see it. I don't know if you can. I got a thing on my lip, and it's really annoying. Alright, anyway, what it means to be a friend. Well, what it means to be a friend. Now, I asked my dad this, because I was like, I'm kind of curious. As to what other people think. I don't even know if you heard me then. So, I don't know if you, I honestly don't know if you can ever hear me, if that light is annoying, if this quality is so shit that it's making your mind hurt. But again, it is just yeah. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, no, that I like doing that. I normally do it before the video starts, and you never actually see me doing it. What it just means to be a friend. I asked my dad. I was like, "Hey, what do you think it means to be a friend? What do you mean? Just to be a friend?" I just realized that I can see myself in the window as well, It's really weird because like every time I make an action, I can see it being copied over there. It's really creepy. Anyway, what it means to be a friend. So I asked him, and he was like, all he said. My dad is, you may have seen the post, my dad is a very wise man sometimes. He just says things and it's just like, and then other times you're just like, to what he says. Basically what I'm saying is some of the shit he says is so ruthless that you just have no words and only vomit. No. All he said, this is all he said, is someone that's always there for you. I guess. That's what a friend is. In my mind, it's someone who is always there for you. You're probably my friend if you didn't quit immediately after watching me dance around in a circle like a total freakazoid. I don't even know if that caught on camera or if that was even long enough. I was actually doing it way before the video started, and then I went over and made a coffee and came back and started doing it again. Because I don't have fancy editing software, so I can't do the fancy things that a lot of people can do. Yeah. I also like making the sips really loud to annoy people who get annoyed by that type of thing. Seriously, every time I see my teeth, I'm going to point this out. It annoys me how white my teeth look in YouTube. My teeth are not at all that white. Like, I've actually been asked by my dentist, do you smoke? Just because of how stained my teeth look. So if you meet me in real life, don't expect flawless teeth at all. At all. At all. Can I just say that this is a really full coffee as well? Like, I have to be real careful. I'm like, don't spill it. Don't spill it. Oh god, I just spilled it everywhere. Just gonna flick it off. You can't actually see what I'm doing, but I just spilled coffee all over the table and I'm just wiping it off. Anyway, so what it means to be a friend is someone who's always there for you. It's someone who you can do stupid shit with, and then you can still be friends. It's someone who you can ask stupid questions, and rather than them being like, the fuck is wrong with you? They're like, oh yeah, no, fuck you. That's what the answer to your question is. Also, if you're my friend in real life, and I actually think that you're an alright person, and we're actually pretty close, we hang out, all that shit, if you're that person to me in real life, I will probably pull the finger at you every time I see you. I do that. I don't know why, but I just feel the impulses to just... My friends are like, hey, and I'm just like, okay, as I walk past them. I did that today multiple times, and then I left because I felt like spewing. If you don't... 1 second. I am going to walk away, and you will see me again in just a second. Ta-da! You didn't see that, but I was trying to do the making it rain thing. Yeah, you really can't do it with a computer. Now, what this is an appointment explained pass. Obtained at the office beginning of the day. This thing is like currency at my school. I shit you not. Students will do anything to get this. This type of thing. It has a date, it has your name, it has the time you left, and it has the very famous, totally copyable signature of the teacher. Basically what that is your ticket to getting out of school. That is your, hey, you're walking home, and then some dude's like, you're supposed to be in school. Then you can just be like, eat a dick, and flick that in their face. And then they literally can't do anything about it, because you're allowed out of school, basically. It's your key to the door that lets you out, because school is like a building that once you're in, you're locked in, unless you have a key to get out, because it's locked from the outside for some stupid fucking reason. I don't know where I just went with that. once, you know you're poor when you use a shot glass as an egg container because you don't have an egg holder. So you use a shot glass. You're either poor or really creative. Sorry, I had to point it out. Eggs. This is one of those videos that way shorter than I expected it would be, and then I'm standing here like, what do I talk about? What does one discuss in such instances where I already decided it would be the rant, and then I don't know what else to say, aside from the fact that, yeah, a friend is you got a friend in me. You saw that coming, didn't you? Yeah, you probably did. You got a friend in me. Never get me to sing either. So yeah, more coffee. When I don't know what to say, I drink more coffee. Again, that coffee is disgusting. As per normal. Better like I like it. I don't know why, but I was like walking to school today and I realized how long my hair is actually getting. Like, you guys really do pay attention to the hair, don't you? It's like literally, you watch my videos for the hair, don't you? You really do. You're like sluts for hair. I didn't know that was a thing, but now it is a thing. See, when I say that I'm a sociopath, and that one day the world will die, this is what I mean. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I was doing at that party that I went to. I was styling the crazy hair, as one person on the webs put it. I was seeing what I could do to my hair to make it different, to just spice it up a little bit. And I gotta say, I was actually rather surprised by what I could do with the follicles on my scalp. I am so surprised I said that right the first try. My hair just needs to be a little bit longer, and then I can do. Actually, no, that normally will suffice. There, you'll be happy I styled my hair. Now it's time to go full Einstein on this shit. You might as well like speed this part up because I know you can do that on YouTube now. I don't even have to do it for you. I'm trying to make it sound like it's sped up, but it's really not. Because just standing here and awkward would be awkward. Like I did this in real time, in real life, all that shit. This is literally how long it takes me to style my hair however I please. There's no product, by the way, just for all of you who are curious. It takes no product, just a lot of hand rubbing and an awkward amount of silence to make my hair look like an 80s greaser and get hair in like your drink, like I just did with my coffee. But it's okay because it's my hair. So yeah, that's me styling my hair, by the way, for those of you who are asking. And I'm growing the diddly moustache that makes me look like I own a white van and hang outside schools offering kids coffee. Because, candy's too mainstream. Why a singular strand of hair? This is not a single strand of hair. Why follicle? Why follicle? Why must you be so long? Why must you be so right in the way? Hey, look. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. Just no one loves you. Get lost. Get it. See, I do it because the forehead is real, and I just now it just looks weird. 1 second. This is how I return it to its normal stature. God, that gave me a headache. That was a dumb idea. I never should do that again. But I will tomorrow, today, maybe later on, right after this video is done. So yeah, what it means to be a friend is it means that they're there for you, and if they're not your friend, they're douchebags that are pretending to be your friend because they want something from you. I know that because I'm a sociopath. You didn't catch what I just said. What I said, I'll slow it down for you, slowing it down. What I just said was, they're your friend if they're always there for you. If they're not always there for you, they want shit from you. They are using you for a purpose of their own gain. Yeah, that's right. I know this because I do it all the time. I'm friends with someone because I want something that they have or something that I can get through them. It's what being a sociopath is. It's just using people as stepping stones for your own purposes. So, if you're friends with someone and they're never actually there for you, they're actually sociopaths who are just using you for their own advantages or their personal own gain, whatever. So there, I probably just ruined like several hundred friendships. But I'll let you in on a secret. You're probably friends with a sociopath. And they probably just want something from you. And the moment they get it, they will no longer even attempt at a friendship. And if they do, then they're a very smart sociopath. Yeah, because you won't suspect a thing. A thing. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I just was thinking about like who in the YouTube's world inspired me and how that clashes. You know, I don't want to do that because that's weird, but I don't want to do that because that also means something. So like, which two forces came together to inspire me to give you an idea if you're new to my account? And then I thought about it and I realized who it is. It's if you took Onion, or as most of you will probably call him, Onision. You took him, right? You took his honesty and his vulgarness, and then you put it right here, and then you went over to Matt G's channel, Matt G124, for those of you who don't know. You went over to his channel, and you took his just horribleness, his essence of I'm a bad person, and I do shit that makes people gross and undesirable, or in the words of the great Robbie Ray Runner, undies. Took that, and you put it together. Get me? I'm a horrible person. I'm a sociopath. Yeah, no, that's about it. You were probably expecting me to list a bunch of things that I am, but really all I am is a horrible person and a sociopath. By the way, I don't know if you've caught on to it already, but the reason why I lean forward when I do a deep voice is because the mic won't actually pick it up unless I'm really close to it, and you can't see it because even if I turn the screen right down, you won't see it. But it's like, you see my hands here, right? If I whoosh, that's me touching the mic. Yeah, it's not actually a mic. It's the computer audio. That probably sounds so weird right now. If it doesn't, then I look like a total retard. But what I'm doing is I'm rubbing across where sound is picked up on this computer. And so when I lean close, it's not because I'm making this all personal or whatever. It's so that you can hear the vocal well, because it's a piece of shit. I am so paranoid that I don't like having curtains open. Like, someone should do a count of how many times I'm always checking the things around me, because this is a rant, so I'm gonna pick you up, and I'm gonna keep you here so that you actually can hear me the entire time. There's a curtain there, right, that's open, and we spin right around. Whoa! There's just curtains. There's just open windows and shit everywhere. It's a bother to me. Wee! I'm regretting this already. I'm gonna put you right there, where you normally are. I don't know what is wrong with me. I'm gonna upload this, even though it's only like 20 minutes long. So, you got a short rant. What the? That must be on screen. That is so weird. Like, you can't see that, but let me try touch where it is. Right where my finger is like a light spot. That is so bizarre. Whenever I like look here, right now, it's like right in the middle of my mouth. It's so weird. Like, if I go like this, it looks like I'm holding like a little Jesus ball. I probably look so insane to you guys, but that is so weird. It's like a little light spot. See? Such shit quality. I'm talking about shit you probably can't even see. So it's only revealed when my face is like down here. Dun 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 dun. I don't know why people do this. Why would you film above someone like that? 360, no scope. I don't know what that sounded like. Normally it sounds terrible. Yeah, man, that light spot is just great. What? Now it's gone. No, come back, little Jesus ball. I like you, little Jesus ball. Where'd you go? Oh, it's gone. Even the weird Jesus ball on my computer left me. I can't even do it right. I can't, no. I mean, I just have to put these on. They've been sitting there the entire time and I want to look like a douchebag. Bye. By the way, that was me pulling the finger at you. I'm standing on a stupid phone book. I'm just kidding, I'm not going to end it like that. That's just weird. It's like weird even for me. Oh, by the way, real quick, seeing as I advertise something, I'm going to hate on something. I'm going to see if I can reach it without going off script. No, I definitely can't. Hang on. Don't ever watch this movie. It is so bad. It is so bad. I like nearly vomited just watching it. It is so bad. Like, not as in it's a scary movie or whatever. No, it's just bad. It's just one of those movies where it's literally like, hang on, it's literally like, oh no, there is a problem. And then it's like, hey look, there's a really convenient solution. Oh, brilliant. We failed at the really convenient solution. Oh dear God, how did we fail at the really convenient solution? I don't know. This just causes more problems that have more convenient solutions. Oh God. That's like, I just summed the whole movie up for you. Like, I'm not going to spoil it if you do plan on go watching it now. But like, it's like they get to this cliff, right? And they're driving along, and they get to this cliff, and then they're like, hey, kind of a problem, because there was supposed to be a road here, and there's not. It's just a really big cliff, and then it continues on the other side, and we're supposed to be on the other side, but we're in fucking pickup vans or whatever. How are we supposed to get over there? And then the smartest person, who was like a 6-year-old kid, hey, the Jesus ball is back. The smartest person, who was like a 6-year-old kid, is just like, hey, look, there's metal wires that no one saw attached to the front of the vans. And then all the adults are like, hey, he is smart. Let's do that. And so then they rappel down, and they even manage to fuck that up somehow, because it can carry 120 kgs, yet like a 60 kg woman somehow manages to fuck the whole thing up. I don't know how. I'm using 60 kgs as a sort of baseline. Those of you who don't use kgs, figure out what it is in whatever fucking language you speak. But because I'm about 62 kgs, and my mum's lighter than me, so I'm going to assume that like an average woman is like roughly 62 kgs. Like, one of my friends, for example, the point of this whole vlog, one of my friends, like, I shit you not, she's like 90 or some shit. I remember her being, like, way heavier than I am. And if I'm able to be at a party and be like, hey, aren't you, like, way heavier than I am to a girl, and it not feel wrong, and it actually just feel like I'm talking to another human in a respectful way, that's when they're your friend. Because I know it's, like, socially unacceptable to ask how heavy someone is, ask how old someone is, other things. If they're your friend, it shouldn't feel weird. If they're like your friend, it won't feel weird. You won't feel uncomfortable being like, you realize you weigh more than me, right? You weigh more than me, and I'm bigger than you. I am bigger than you. I mean, sure, I'm a lean bean, tall guy, but you weigh more than me. And then just be like, yeah, because you're a skinny piece of shit. I'm a tank. You're like an airplane, and I'm like a tank. Yeah. And then I once asked my teacher how old they were, but that's because they were saying excusey, and thingy-mabobs, and just really like little children phrases. Rather than saying, excuse me, please, they were just like, excusey. And they're like, I shit you not, they're like Malice's height. For those of you who are watching this on Google+, they're like chest height on me. Like, maybe less. They're like, hang on, let me put it in perspective. This is like, I shit you not, probably where they're seeing me from. This is probably where Malice would see me from, too. It's about chest height. I've got literally the camera about chest height right now. Blah! See? Hello! Hello! I am wearing track pants. You probably just saw my underwear. I don't even know if you heard what I just said. It's probably a good thing if you didn't. Oh, geez, a spot. Oh, now if I go like this, it's covering that horrible spot that I've got on my face. That's so cool. And it only appears every time I stand over here. Now it's like right on my nose. Right on that zit on my nose. Hang on, let me line it up. Yeah, there we go. I now have what? Ooh, okay, now it's... This is so funny because you guys probably can't see it. And so I just look like a total fucking retard. So this has been me talking about shit. I don't know what I was talking about or where I went with it. I know that it started off something to do with what a friend is, and ended up being me taking the piss out of Malice's height again. Because I got to do that at least once a video, otherwise I feel bad about myself. Yeah, so I guess I'll see you in the next thing tomorrow or whenever I feel like doing it, because it's my YouTube channel and I can do whatever I want. I'm not getting paid for this shit, at least not yet. So adios, motherfuckers!